Many people are not actually afraid of failure. They are afraid of looking weak in front of other people, and that fear quietly controls far more human behavior than most people realize. Human beings evolved in social groups where status and survival were deeply connected. For ancient humans, appearing weak could sometimes mean losing protection, losing respect, losing social position. As a result, the brain became highly sensitive to judgment from others. Even today, people instinctively try to protect their social image. This is why embarrassment feels so emotionally intense. A small mistake in public can create overwhelming discomfort because the brain interprets social judgment very seriously. People fear looking incompetent, looking unattractive, looking awkward, looking emotional, looking unsuccessful. And because modern society constantly evaluates people socially, this pressure became even stronger. Social media intensified this dramatically. People now present carefully controlled versions of themselves online. Confidence becomes visible. Success becomes visible. Popularity becomes visible. But vulnerability is often hidden. As a result, many individuals begin believing everyone else is emotionally stronger, happier, and more confident than they truly are. This creates silent insecurity. People stop expressing uncertainty, stop admitting fear, stop showing emotional pain, because they worry vulnerability will reduce how others perceive them socially. Many people even change their personalities to avoid appearing weak. They act tougher than they feel, more confident than they feel, more successful than they feel. And over time, constantly performing emotional strength becomes psychologically exhausting. Perhaps this is why so many people secretly feel lonely even while surrounded by others. Because genuine connection requires vulnerability. But modern culture often rewards performance more than honesty. Fear of looking weak also affects decision-making. Some people avoid asking questions, trying new things, admitting mistakes, expressing emotions not because they lack ability, but because they fear social embarrassment. This is especially true in competitive environments, schools, workplaces, social media, relationships. People constantly feel evaluated, and when human beings feel judged continuously, protecting image becomes a psychological priority. But perhaps the strangest part is this: everyone is hiding weakness while believing they are the only ones struggling internally. In reality, insecurity is one of the most universal human experiences. Even highly confident people often carry hidden fears of rejection, failure, or judgment. True confidence is not the complete absence of weakness. It is becoming less controlled by the fear of appearing weak. Because human beings are imperfect by nature. Everyone feels fear. Everyone feels uncertainty. Everyone struggles internally sometimes. Perhaps real emotional strength begins when people stop trying to appear invulnerable constantly and start becoming comfortable being human instead. So let me ask you, do you think modern society makes people afraid of showing vulnerability? Let me know what you think below.